Now, what is sell limit? We have talked on buy limit, and now we are talking on sell limit. And remember, on a buy limit, you need to place your buy limit on a selling trend when the market is selling, because at a certain point, at a support level, it will turn around. The trend is going to turn around and start buying. So you set your buy limit on a selling trend. As the market is selling and coming down, you set your buy limit somewhere around here for it to activate and start buying and give you the profit. Now, sell limit. Sell limit is a line that you place in the market instructing the broker that, hey broker, if this market buys, and reaches a certain price, 1.xxxx, I don't know, you activate me a sell limit. Now, see your sell limit. This is your sell limit that you have placed in the market, telling the broker that once it buys and reaches a certain level, activate me a sell limit because I believe it will start to come down. Now, when you place your sell limit, what next? Stop loss. You set your stop loss above SL. That is your stop loss that you have placed on a certain price, maybe 1 point something. Still telling the broker that if the market hits this sell limit, instead of selling, the market starts buying and going up, and it hits me at the sell limit, get me off the market with the $5 or $10 that I might have lost in the market. I am okay losing that $10. I don't want to lose more. So get me out with the $10 minus. It's okay. But setting a sell limit means you have done your technical analysis, maybe your fundamentals as well, to know that as the market is reaching a certain resistance level, it will start to drop. Now, the market comes and hits your sell limit. Bang! And maybe goes up a little bit just to deceive you, to make you to want to close because you think you are going to be losing some money. But the market is always just there to trick you a little. So if you have this, if you are chicken-hearted, guy, the market will always want to deceive you, because the market is just like a worm that has been placed on a muddy soil. You know, when you place a worm on a muddy soil and the worm is moving, it will be difficult for you to predict the next move of that worm, if it will be going to the left or it will be going to the right. But there are some things to make you to make that worm. There are some things that you can put on that mud that will make that worm to go the direction where you want it to go. Like salt. You take salt, worm, you know that worm does not like salt. You take salt, you just place somewhere on the mud. When that worm is coming to that direction of the salt, once it hits the salt, bam, it bites the worm a little, the worm will change the trend. It will no longer go to that salt because that salt is dangerous to that worm. When it hits that salt, it will change. Now at that level, you will know that this worm will hit this salt, and instead of entering the salt, it will change the direction because it does not want salt. So you are there in the market to place the salt, and now you have placed your salt on that buy limit, on that sell limit, because you know that when prices will hit that sell limit, instead of buying, it will start going down to your favor. This is how the market will go. So the buy limit, the sell limit is around your salt zone. I hope you understand. So you place some salt, that is your sell limit. When the worm comes and hits that salt, it burns the worm, and the worm will automatically change direction. And when it is changing that direction, it is going in your favor. It is going where you predicted. Now, you are now in profit from your sell limit. $1. I will always start with $1 because from 1 you go to 2, from 2 you go to 3. Now, $5. Now, $10. Now, $20. After setting your stop loss, you immediately set your take profit. TP. Instructing the broker that, hey broker, when the trade sells and comes down and hits my take profit at a certain price, 102 point something, get me out of the market with whatsoever profit I must have made. Remember the risk to reward ratio, what you are risking and what your reward will be. Yes, your risk here is maybe $10. So your reward has to be $30. So you set your take profit in such a way that your risk, if you are risking $10, then your reward should be 3 times your risk, which is $30. So once it hits you at your take profit, now your account will automatically be credited. Even if you are not there, when you just come back in the evening from work, you check on your phone or your computer and you see what has been happening in the forex market when you were not there. Maybe you will discover that as you place your sell limit at this level, it first of all bought and it reached very close to your stop loss but did not hit. Had it been you were watching that trade, maybe you will say, I'm already losing this trade. Let me close before it reaches the $10 loss. Maybe I'll close at $8 or $7. Not knowing that it is struggling just to test your patience and see what you will do. Maybe at this level, if you close the trade here without it touching your stop loss, the trade can just turn immediately from here and start selling. When it reaches this level, you are supposed to be in profit, but now you have gone and closed. That's the reason why you have to be patient. Patience is key. If you set your stop loss and the trade hits your stop loss, be okay with that because you were supposed to lose that money. But don't give up. Calculate another trade and be more specific this time around. Thank you guys very much. So I'll be coming back to talk to you about lot size. Very important. Lot size is important. So I'll be coming back to talk about the lot size shortly. Thank you.